Hey guys, good morning. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Coming at you today with another Once Upon a Book Club, and so let's see if this one's a little bit better than the last one. Here's hoping. So it still comes in the giant purple box, cute box that looks like a book. So yeah, so that's pretty awesome. By Chick Lit Designs. I didn't do that part the last time. Oh, it's totally on the first box because my first box is right there. But yeah, Once Upon a Book Club. I will put the link down below if you want to see what it is. But the whole premise of it is to give you a book and to include little things in the book, or little gifts along the way, so that you can feel like you're a part of the book. So yeah, it's a nifty, really great concept. I don't know how I felt about the last one, but okay about it. Like, I was really excited for it, so I think maybe I was I don't know how I felt about the last one, but okay about it. Like, I was really excited for it, so I think maybe I was too excited, so the end effect would be a letdown necessarily, like, so super excited that nothing can live up to what it is. This month's book is The Lighthouse, The Lightkeeper's Daughter. So, looking forward to reading it. It takes place on Lake Superior, and it's about an older woman who is trying to reconnect her history of mysteries. I don't know yet, but we'll figure that out together as I read. But the gifts also, like I said in the previous review, and that I've noticed, is they always do very cute, amazing wrapping. So, like, I don't know what some of these things are, but I haven't even opened it yet, but that's one of them. Focus on this. It's really pretty and intricate. Or you have this one that's just an adorably wrapped little thing. I have no idea what's in it yet because I haven't opened it yet, because this gets opened on page 20. This one gets opened on page 287. Just a simple envelope, but looks mysterious. It gets opened on page 104. And then there's also the last one, which gets opened on page 248. The story is about 304 pages, not counting, like, the author's notes and the acknowledgments. This is by Jean E. Penswell? I have no idea how to say your last name. I'm so sorry. It gives me a quote from the book, which says, "She was like the wind, unpredictable, free." And then it says, "Psst, psst, to fully experience this box, remember, don't open all of your gifts until you reach that page number." So, unlike in the last book, I think because this one's a hardback, and so my other one was a softback. So I'm wondering if hopefully all of the pages will accurately coordinate with what's going on that page. In my previous Upon a Book Club, it didn't. Here's to hoping. But then they also have their normal talks about the book club, like the book club itself, actually. Like, what days are the read-alongs. So that's what's going on right now, and I'm going to read that today, the book, and we'll finish doing the review. So yeah, this is awesome. So I'm up to page 20, guys, and so far I'm up to chapter 5, and they are jumping between different characters. So you've gotten to meet some of the main characters. Elizabeth is a twin with Emily, and one is gone, and so Emily is the one that's gone, I believe. I think. I'm not sure. I'm going to see how this plays out. But they also cover Morgan, who is a young girl. Oh yeah, by the way, there's going to be spoilers in here because I'm going to talk about the book. So, just saying. So there's going to be spoilers about this book, because when I'm opening the presents, I'm going to also be talking about what's going on in the book. So right now, Morgan is just starting to, she's a teenager juvenile delinquent who got caught for spray painting. What we know about her, she's a foster child. She's not exactly happy to be what she's doing, but that's, you know, when you get in trouble and you feel like adults don't understand where you're going through or what's going on in your life, then yeah, so that, and then you have Elizabeth, who is older, and who is well cultured, who has money, who's losing her sight, and so she's, you know, can't. There's so much stuff that happened, and only like, and so much happened, but not so much at the same time. You get to learn about the characters, and so anyway, a lot of the things you learned was that Elizabeth loved art and culture, so, and she was drinking tea, and it smelled really good. So I don't know what's in this yet, but here is 220, so I'm just gonna open it up. Oh, nifty! Okay, that's fun. It's a sunglass case, is what it was, and it came with sunglasses. I probably look ridiculous in these right now, but that's really nifty, because since she's going outside, she had literally just talked about how her eyesight is super sensitive to light, and she wanted to go outside so she could feel the wind on her face, and so that's really nice. Those are really nifty. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to reading. Okay, guys, so I'm up to a page 104. A lot of things have going on in the book, and so not to do full spoiler alert, but just to be able to give you a grasp. Morgan is reading a lot of Elizabeth, a lot of her father's reports of being the lightkeeper and what's going on, but one book is missing, and it's the book, The Years That Contain Elizabeth and her twin sister Emily being born, and so, you know, by that her brother still has this book somewhere and is hiding it. But the main key factor to pay attention in this, like the last, like, I don't know, 60 pages, is that Morgan is finding these little weird nuances that keep connecting her back to Elizabeth. Like the dragonflies, which on the last page you realize the ones that Morgan draw are very similar to the ones that Emily, Elizabeth's sister, used to draw. And so she feels connected. Nobody else would really know that. So that's where we are in the story right now. Other things are going on that are interesting and entertaining, but I'm just going to let you guys, if you decide to read the book, figure out for yourself. Because now we are up to mystery envelope. Da 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 da! Yeah! So I'm just going to untwist and open it up. Okay, so it's a picture. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm hoping that it's going to be a picture of a dragonfly, because that's the main theme. Oh, it is! Yay! I was right. Okay, that's actually really pretty. So this is the description of what they have in the book, and it is called Sisters in Flight. It was the two dragonflies. So that's really pretty. I think that's all that was in here. Yeah. But awesome. No, that actually, I like this because it legitimately corresponds to what is going on in the book right now. And dragonflies are being a huge art theme that are in the book. So I think that's awesome. And this is gorgeous. So far, 2 out of the 4 are amazing things that legit correspond directly with what is going on in the book. So the next one that I get to open up, okay. So the next one I don't even open for a while. The next one is on page 248, and then the last one will be on page 287, which makes me think that they've legit picked out great corresponding times for these things. So here's the open. Back to reading. Hi guys. Okay, so I'm up to page 248, and so I'm almost done with the book, and it's actually really interesting. The story actually progresses really well, and I think it's great. So it's time for me to open up this mystery package for page 248 is what it says right there. And right now in the book, Elizabeth is talking to her brother's widow. Her oldest brother died in the World War II, and so she's remarried, and that's what's going on right now. So they were talking about that. So moving relatively quickly, and it's an easy read. It would be this hard to open. I can feel Prudence judging me right now. Yeah, I heard you judging eyes. So. Oh. Nifty. Okay. So, it's an apron. I don't know if you can see it all, so let's just. It's an ugly apron. But it's an apron that would be, made from the basic time frame period of whatever leftover fabric that they had, laying around. So, I'm down to one box left to open, and that's this pretty box. And that I open on page 287. Okay, guys, so it's later than I expected it to be, but I'm now up to the last part of the book where we open the last present. And right now, there is a ton of drama going on. I'm not even going to talk about that because the spoiler amount would be surreal. And also, besides being severely spoiled, I wouldn't be able to do it justice just going, well, then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened. It wouldn't work that way. You'd have to really read the book to understand it. But as to say right now, as I get ready to finally open the last part, which also makes me think that it could be slightly tragic, their mom, the twins' moms are on the top of the stairs lighting the lighthouse. So, but at the same time, I have a feeling that she's about to do something else. I know that sounds really, really like something's gonna happen. Yeah, something's gonna happen on this, and I think it's gonna be sad, but I think it's something that needs to happen to make the movie. Alright, so I think it's gonna be tragic, and I don't know if this is going to be sad or happy opening this, but we're gonna open it now and see what it is anyway. A lot of you might be too young to remember these style boxes. Some of them are bigger that you can buy or whatever, but they are for long matches. And then you just slide that shut. And so in here is a single match. How about I don't drop it? And this wrapped paper is a fake single match. I don't know if you can see it. Because right now in the story, the mom's about to light the lighthouse. Although, I think she's about to kill herself. Is what I think is going to happen. Sorry, spoiler. But I don't really know if that's what's about to happen either. I don't know. All of the tragedy that has been alluded to through the entire book has happened differently than how it's been alluded to through the entire book. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, except that this book is sadder than it should be, but at the same time, it's like a healing story. It's about like finally getting the answers that you never had. 13 pages left to go, and I will finish this book, and I will be back to let you know how it goes. But yeah, so honestly, this one was good, but I'm gonna wait and see for one more if I'm gonna continue the description. So the book was awesome, and so I know I didn't fully review it because there are so many twists and turns, and that would take a whole other 30 minutes longer to talk to you about this. And for that point, you could already have like a third of the book completed. So, yeah. Do you guys have any subscriptions that you guys like to subscribe to? What are your favorite boxes that you like to subscribe to? Do you have any suggestions for me to do for Review It Mondays? Put it down in the comments below. Please like and subscribe and share my video if you want to. Just, hopefully you guys are having a great day. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.